Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're a regular. I appreciate you, whoever you are, and I hope that you're ready for this daily reading that we're doing. Today I'm using the Work Your Light Oracle. Is that what it's called? Work Your Light Oracle. And the astrology reading cards. And I'm a bit inspired by the fact that we had a full moon in Leo yesterday. So how did you feel yesterday? I have my moon in Leo. So I expected to feel it more than I did, actually. But I'm not an astrologer at all. So what is your sun, moon, and rising sign, and how did you feel? I just feel that February for us, for all of us, is going to be a month where we are very focused and driven, and where we're seeing some progress with regards to what we're doing. Our passions, perhaps. So I've lit a candle. This is my angel here. So Archangel Michael perhaps being present. Maybe you have a connection to the angelic realm, or just spirit guide. So let's ask about the day. What is it that the collective of people that are drawn to this video need to know for today? Monday. Okay, let's see. Okay, you have two cards. So first of all, we have the third house, your potential to learn something, and your local neighborhood. Oh yeah, it looks like she's enjoying whatever she's doing here. There's a stack of books. So maybe there is something that you have been wanting to learn. I hear collaboration, a get together, or just being at peace. I'm quite curious to see what this is. Capricorn. Interesting, yeah, because I did say that I feel that this is a month to move ahead, and Capricorn being a sign of hard work and labor, toil and labor. So maybe we have some Capricorns here. The energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. So maybe we're feeling ambitious today. We're taking action. We're doing the research. We're going within. We are, digging deep to find the strength to see something through. I feel that gone are the days of procrastination. That's what I'm hearing. Gone are the days of procrastination. It's time to get moving on that mountain. Do you notice that you're not down there? You're halfway up the mountain now. So whatever you're working on, researching on, it could be a passion project, a book that you're writing, something that you're studying. You're more than halfway there, and you are getting places. That is what I hear. So, oh, I got the chills actually. So this is really powerful. So let's see what else with the Work Your Light deck. We have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? I mean, look at that. We have mountains in the background. I don't know if you can tell, but I have goosebumps all over. I see the third eye being highlighted. It's as though she's not looking with her physical eyes. She's looking with her third eye. This is not the time to think logically. I hear it's time to dig deep. It's a lot of spirituality too, because I wanted to say that with the third house here. I feel that it's time to focus inward, focusing inward, not necessarily only focusing outward. So for some of you, you're doing spiritual work. And that spiritual work, meditation, EFT tapping, yoga, whatever you do spiritually, you can do cards like me. You're tapping into your soul's divine purpose. And what will happen in February, and perhaps even starting today, is that you're speaking up. I'm touching my throat right now, so you're speaking up. And you're daring to be you. You're daring to be different. Don't dim your light to fit in. You're very unique. And you have a lot to offer as well. So let me just grab the guidebook here, because I want to read a little bit from the guidebook, especially since I'm not an astrologer. I'm curious about the Capricorn card. So, okay, but the third house came first. So let's see. So this is the area of your life that contains your innate potential to learn something, perhaps by reading, writing, attending a workshop, or taking a training course. It also covers education and your local neighborhood. So education, training, we've been talking about that. Social networking, social media in general is highlighted today. So if you've been considering to launch something or to reach out to your collective or to create a collective, this is definitely the day. Capricorn, page 44, which is a synchronicity, right? Maybe you are seeing force today, and let that be a reminder of this message to stand out and to trust yourself as you are taking on this new adventure in your life, because that's what I'm feeling. So some of you are trying to complete a project or succeed in a task. So for me, this would be trying to or becoming a freelance translator. So just an example, putting in the hard work, sending out those emails, doing the tests, studying language. So whatever it is for you, know that that effort cannot be beaten. You will triumph in the end, because Capricorn is a sign of achievement. So don't miss a single step until it's there. I also feel that some of you are going to be in an position of authority. So let's dive deeper using the tarot. This is the most beautiful, this is my gorgeous little deck, one of the most cherished decks I own, which is the Tarot of the Little Prince. So have you read the book, by the way? Reading that book, it's a wonderful book of imagination. There is even a movie about the Little Prince. It's very curious, very fascinating, and I loved it as a child. And it's something about the imagination. You're seeing things very differently. You know, if you've ever read the book, there is a drawing of, there's an outline of an elephant that can also be a hat, you know. So what do you see is kind of, you're very imaginative and very creative. So get going with that creative work, with that book today. And that is definitely a message for me as well. Yeah, stand your ground. Do not give up. Do not miss a single step. Do not take any shortcuts today. Do the work. Study hard. It can also be fun, you know. Ace of Pentacles. You're sowing a seed. It's very interesting. You're starting something here today. You're nurturing a seed, perhaps, rather. Because I feel that you're not at the bottom of the mountain, you're midway. So the seed that you have planted is starting to grow, but this is not the time to leave that seed, you know, it's time to continue. So if you've been feeling discouraged, this is not the time to give up. This is not the time to exit. Yeah, some of you have been feeling a little lethargic. I thought this was the Four of Pentacles, but Four of Cups, but it's the Page. Again, a very, very creative energy, imaginative. So use today as a, you know, daydream. And look at that, how unique. He's sitting on the chair the wrong way. Again, the reference to the Little Prince of do not dim to fit in. You can do things your way. So for you, everything is art. I feel that some of you are writers, artists, photographers, very creative people that are definitely supposed to work with your creativity. You have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom here, which is a card of abundance, financial freedom. Again, he's just enjoying. He's sitting there on the fence and just enjoying. So I feel that it's a dualistic energy today, where you're daydreaming, and there is also an energy of working hard to achieve something. It's almost as though this reminds me of Pisces, and this is Capricorn. So maybe you're drawn between, you know, procrastination today and working hard. Today is a day of balance. It's a day to follow your creative impulses, but it's also a day to take that action. So to end the reading, I want to pull a few tea leaves. So this deck is huge, so I just randomly chose a segment of the deck, and let's see, is there any details that we need to be aware of today? Any other important pieces of advice or information? Okay, that's it. You have a month, April. Ooh, yeah. It's fascinating. So something that you are either planting or nurturing, watering that seed here in February is going to come to fruition in April. I'm pretty sure that we had this card the other day as well. So your goal of financial freedom, it's going to be an enormous progression from February to April. So this is not the time to back down or back out. It's time to continue. Elephant, yeah, very wise animal that can travel for long distances and are also very intuitive or have very, this sense of vibration. They can sense the earth's vibration when there is an earthquake on its way. It's very wise, very spiritual animal. And this talks about a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So you're developing a lot. And some of you might also travel today, or you're planning a travel in April. Last but not least, a valley. Yeah, this is fascinating because I've been talking about this mountain that you are halfway up on, Here it is. So maybe you have climbed a mountain and now you're in a valley. So for some of you, that is a beautiful thing. For others of you, it's relaxation, it's daydreaming, focusing on creativity. I hear that your life will speed up when you are approaching April. So this time in the valley, take it as an opportunity to rest up. But also, do not be discouraged by the fact that you have another mountain there. So maybe when you are halfway up, you're kind of seeing that, oh, there is another mountain, I've been told that there is yet another mountain, or that I have so far to go, but you don't. You don't. And this can be a pleasant journey as well, is what I'm hearing. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Yeah, success is assured for you here today. This is not the time to, almost be done with the marathon and turn around and give up or sit down to rest. It is a time for creativity, and it's time to take action on that creative impulses. And do not settle for less, is what I hear. Don't settle for less, whatever that means to you. So what a beautiful, potent reading. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that it resonated with you. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, feel free to do so to be updated on my future uploads. So I'm doing daily readings Monday through Friday, and I'm also posting pick a card readings. So feel free to check out any of my previous readings as well. I do offer private readings up on Etsy. So if you're interested in booking a private reading that pertains to you and your individual energy only, feel free to do so. If not, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow.